Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Lisa L. Campbell, the Growth Motivator. I am back with another weekly book review. Today, I am reviewing Total Praise by Richard Smallwood. I didn't know about this book until I heard Felicia Rashad actually mention it during his funeral a few weeks ago. The way she spoke about his life, his faith, his music really made me pause. You know why? I realized that while I knew the songs, I did not fully know the man behind them. And that is what this book gives you. In Total Praise, Richard Smallwood shares his life story with honesty, depth, and spiritual transparency. Many of us know him as the composer of these iconic gospel anthems like Total Praise, I Love the Lord. But this autobiography, it reveals the journey behind the music. And it really made me emotional. The pain, the responsibility, the grief, the calling that was on his life. This is not a story about success in gospel music. It's a story about obedience. Richard Smallwood writes about growing up as an only child in Washington, D.C., caring for his mother who struggled with mental illness, wrestling with loneliness and identity, the discipline of his classical music training, founding Richard Smallwood and Vision, navigating depression while leading worship for millions. His life reminds us that the gifted does not mean exempt from struggle. What moved me the most was the weight he carried privately while the world experienced his music publicly. There's something about a man who writes songs that strengthen others while quietly fighting his own battles. That tension is real. And while he does not hide it in the book, he talks about responsibility. He talks about exhaustion. He talks about depression. He talks about faith when faith feels heavy. For anyone who's in leadership, ministry, education, or business, this book will feel personal. My 5 growth moments. You know, I always look for 5 growth lessons, and here are the 5 that stayed with me. Your gift does not cancel your humanity. You can be anointed and still need help. Caregiving changes you. The years that he spent caring for his mother shaped his character, discipline, and depth. Number 3, excellence is intentional. His classical training sharpened his spiritual gift. Talent without preparation would not have produced the same impact. Number 4, obedience costs something. Success required sacrifice, isolation, and difficult decisions. Number 5, music is ministry. Those songs were not just about the arrangements, they were lifelines born out of lived experience. Hearing about this book at his funeral, it felt symbolic. You know, I'm the host of 52 Authors, 52 Weeks, so I love to interview authors. But often we celebrate the product, but never the process. We celebrate the product, but never study the process. We sing the songs, but we do not examine the surrender behind them. Total praise invites us to do both. It challenges us to ask, what is my assignment? What weight am I quietly carrying? And how is God shaping something eternal through it? If you love gospel music, leadership stories, or transparent faith journeys, this book is for you. It's worth reading. It's a little thick, let me just tell you. And if you've ever led while hurting, served while grieving, or worshiped while weary, the words in these pages are going to allow you to see yourself. Guys, don't forget to scan the QR code to get a copy of my book list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next week.